afternoon. Good afternoon, gods and goddesses. Let's see if anybody tunes in. Let's see. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon. Where are the labels? All right. Let's see if anybody joins us before I go in for the kill. That's what I need. Some labels. No, not address labels. Shipping labels. I think that's the one I need. Anyway, I got a story to tell y'all. So, for those of y'all who've been watching me, hey, Kathy B. For those of you guys who know me, y'all know my story because I tell my story all the time that I had started working. So, this would have made three, week three, right? I just completed week three. Yes, I did, Don La Vega. So, let me tell y'all the story though, because this is what goes to show that I don't need to be working for nobody. Okay, just listen, hear me out, y'all, because people always think I'm in the wrong. I did an amazing job. I was doing too much that they had to slow me down. Okay, the president of the company is a woman, and I thought she was cool. Good afternoon. I thought she was pretty dope. She was cool, nice personality. I was supposed to be a billing collector, but I told her I don't have much experience collecting. I only had experience with insurance verification, so she was willing to work with me. But the very week that she wanted me to start the collections, she took off the whole week this week. So the only collector she has, who he is like an Afro Latina, he was giving me attitude from day one. I would speak in the morning, say good morning. He wouldn't speak back. I would even see him on the bus and he wouldn't speak. All right. He's very funny style. So I already knew he had a problem with me. Now I'm thinking in my head, it's either he's on the chopping block and he feels intimidated because they hire somebody to do what he does. Right. Hey, author Empress Simone. Hey, favorable child. Yes, get that entrepreneurial money, my sister. That's what I was getting to, y'all. I'm in Staples right now. You know what I'm doing? It was a Staples a few blocks from the job. So first this man Monday, the week that she's gone, he accused me of stealing from him. We was leaving to go home and he said, "Listen, did you take my charger? Because this is not my charger." Now, how the hell do you even know what kind of phone I have unless you're not all up in my shit? You lift up an iPhone charger as if you automatically knew I had an iPhone. Mind you, I have a 10-foot charger with the coiled cable, not the normal standard iPhone charger. I bought this charger, right? So anyway, I just looked at him and was like, "Oh no, I wouldn't take anybody's things, especially because I'm new here." Anyway, so that was that. Then Tuesday, I needed him. He's supposed to be delegating work to me. I finished the two Excel sheets he gave me to go through with about, let's see, it's probably about 40 to 50 patients on each Excel sheet. I went through both of them in 3 days. It took me a day and a half to get through them. So by Tuesday, I was done. I started from, I think, the previous Thursday and Friday, I started. By Tuesday morning, I needed another Excel sheet. So early, first thing in the morning, I said, I need another Excel sheet to work on. He said, "Oh, okay." He never gave it to me. And I'm not going to keep pressing somebody. So I was doing other things because there's a lot of other things that need to be done. So started doing those other things. And then today's Friday. Yesterday, he started going through the Excel sheet with me on mistakes that I made, right? And the reason why I'm telling y'all this story is because I'm going to have to tell unemployment. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I emailed her because me and him got into it. But around three something, I'm doing something, and he's like, "Oh, I need you to call the workers' comp board right now." I said, "Okay, I got a few more things to enter on this Excel sheet, and then I'll do it right after that." This was my response. He said, "No, I think you need to call them now because they close at 4:30." Okay, but you're telling me this at 3:10 or 3:11. I was like, okay, can I finish these? Because I'm going to forget. And then I'll call him right after. He wanted to boss me down. And he's like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm not telling you nothing else to do. Do what you want. Acting salty. So I'm like, no, let's call Michelle because I don't know what this discrepancy is about. The energy you giving me, you accuse me of stealing from you on Monday. You don't want to give me work. I started thinking in my head, I didn't say this to him. He's intimidated by me. He's intimidated by me. Thank you, Black Love 17. This is why you can't work just a regular job anymore. If it's not your career, if they don't have a human resources department, don't fuck with it. If they don't have checks and balances, a union, don't fuck with it. Because look, I didn't even make it to a month and I got people fucking with me. This lady wasn't here all week, but she's gonna say, so now she calls me after I sent the email saying, and I CC'd him on the email and I said, Michelle, is some discrepancy on what my role is here because you told me something to do. And then when he's telling me, he's not giving me work and he's telling me something different. So I think we should have a conversation on Monday when you come back. She calls and then she's like, you know what? I think you need to take the rest of the day off. Before she even heard me out. She said, I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like what I'm hearing. You're making tension in there. I'm making tension in here. I said, okay. So you want me to leave early and you don't even know what happened. You didn't get my side or anything. I said, you know what? I see this is not the type of company I want to work for. Hey, favorite child, exactly. I said, so, you can let me go. She said, no, if you want to leave, you can quit. I said, oh, no. Because I'm not the one with the problem here. You're telling me to go home. I'm 37 years old. It's a fine line between being professional and taking orders and you just trying to run me over like I'm a little kid. It's not gonna happen. So you want me to go? Then just fire me. Don't wait till Monday. Do it now. And she said, you know what? You're fired. I said, good. That's how you do it. Click, bitch. You so stupid. Checkmate. Checkmate. Thank you, favorable child. You say, yes, they always think you want the job. Yeah, she thought they think I'm pressed. They don't even know. That just changed my whole life. Because all I've been thinking about is my YouTube channel, my highly addictive eats. By the way, I'll be selling edibles this weekend. So that was God. Guys, I lit my candle yesterday to manifest everything I want. This was a instant money drawing candle that I lit yesterday. And I get fired? That's more than a sign. That is Obatala talking to me. Forget Ogun. That's the energy of the luck of a god of luck, a god of chance, a god of forgiveness. These bitches ain't they not really like. Let me explain something to you. You don't never go hard for no fucking job. This job didn't even have no benefits. This job didn't even have no benefits. Y'all could take that job and shove it up your fucking ass. How about that? Hello, Leonard Green. The only reason I took that job, Asti Basie, what's up? Yeah, he was power tripping. I was his only subordinate. The only reason he became a supervisor is because they hired me. Now who you supervising? Bitch nigga. Who you supervising now? Hold that. Because when you think that you're getting one over me, trust me, I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Yeah, favorable child. And that's enough. This is just pushing me out of New York. He said this plan's making people show their colors quick. Oh, yes, it is. They thought I was desperate. I had to let them know. I'm 37. This little job is peanuts to me to be living in New York City. And I don't even listen, that job is not even gonna get me that far. I still was trying to find somebody on Telegram to doctor up my pay stubs because in order for me to afford an apartment that's 1,800 or more in New York City, I have to be making over $70,000 a year. That job was nowhere near that. Spin on it. Yeah, he called her first. He's a bitch. But listen to this. It's a checkmate for me. Little do they know. Because I already had an unemployment claim. All I got to do is put my shit back in. Ramses 7. You can't tell me NYC? Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay. Anyway, y'all. I just came on here for a little bit to tell y'all what happened. I got a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about later. He said, I catch it too where I'm at too. That's 90% of jobs you work at. This is the routine. Well, not for me. Get it in writing too, goddess. She said it on the phone. I already put my claim in for unemployment while I was walking out that motherfucker. Like what Black Love said. Think they could prey on your weakness. They feel like because I took the job that, oh, she's just gonna deal with whatever because she needs this job. But little do y'all know, I was just applying to mad jobs like crazy and they happened to call me, so I took it. But this actually was a blessing in disguise. This was a blessing in disguise. You said, damn, for 1,800 you can get a nice 4 or 5 bedroom house in Texas. Exactly, Ramses. You see why I said God works in mysterious ways? Because I was conflicted on what I wanted to do. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? What do I want to do? This was a checkmate. I don't got to worry about my kids being with their father every day and being away from me. I don't got to worry about getting on somebody's bus, dealing with people's attitudes. Listen, I'm a fucking boss. This bitch gonna say to me on the phone, I am your boss. Bitch, you ain't my boss now. Who you talk to them little kids like that. You're not gonna talk to me like that. And going forward, I would never take a fucking job that's gonna sit there and violate my intelligence. I'm too smart for that shit. It's never because of my work. It's never because, oh, she's not coming in, she's coming in late, she's calling out. And it never was none of that. I made up my time when I took a half a day so I could do the polls. He said, yeah, workplace politics kills me. That's why I have to be my own boss. I've called more than a few coworkers outside for an ass whooping. Right. Right. He ain't even worth the ass whooping. He's miserable. I heard him on the phone with the bank talking about they didn't even clear his check yet. We got paid last Friday. Friday to Friday. You still ain't got your check. So you taking that shit out on me? Sir, I'm Gucci. Are you? Exactly. Look at God. He will work it out for you. That's exactly what he did. Hold on a minute, y'all. Yeah. And I have a meeting to do something with my credit right now, and I'm waiting for this guy to pull up. He said, "Should I buy some edibles? I may not do well with herbs like that." Edibles, it just makes you sleepy. It's not like it doesn't make you pass out or anything crazy. You have to eat a lot of them to do that. You say, "Yeah, we have to be in tune so we can see the blessing in all the BS." Right, Asti Basie. I'm in tune today because y'all not understanding. I did a spiritual bath last night. I lit my candle. I wrote my petition for everything that I want. And look what happened. I wasn't bothering this man. I'm very quiet on the job. I come, I do what I gotta do, and I keep it moving. I keep it moving. But niggas like that and bitches like that gonna get what they deserve. And I love y'all. Oh, my mask? Some beauty supply store. You said what I said is not a diss to you. I'm just stating this is hell on earth. That's a fact. It's you? Okay, I'm coming. Hey, Ichigo. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all, I'm going to do a part 2 in a little bit. Let me have this meeting real quick, and then we going to talk some more about this and some other things. You said if you can't handle trees, best not rock with no edibles. Fact. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. Yes, your boy Trump got the virus. That's what I want to talk to y'all about later. That's hilarious. But anyway, y'all, let me go so I'm not being rude, and I'll speak to y'all later.